Cris, you've been talking about a fight with Holly Holm. Obviously, that's what you want when it comes to the UFC right now. Is there anything solid? Any negotiations in place? How far along is that process of fighting Holly?
You know, this is start like with fans. Fans would like watching this fight. I think it will be a great fight for the fans. It'll be an exciting fight because Holly Holm is great to strike, and I like to strike. And then for sure this fight somebody else is gonna be KO. And I think it's an exciting fight, but I have nothing serious, you know. I just told you Dana White I would like to make this fight. I think it'd be cool. But I respect Holly too. It's nothing like disrespect. I won't call her out. I wanna fight her. No, I think it's a great fight for the fans. And it should because she's already fought 145. Because this I just give the idea. But it doesn't matter who I'm gonna fight next. I just keep training. But I'm going to Thailand. I want to start my camp. If you're gonna fight her, I'm gonna start my camp too. But I'll be ready for who's gonna be fight my next.
You talked a little bit about this before. You said you like her striking, but what do you think are her weaknesses and things that you saw, the holes that you saw in her game that you can explore?
I watch her. I was in New York when she fought the Renman. I think she's very good strike, but it's MMA. You can explore a lot of things. You can go take down. You can go the grappling. And I think Holly, she's tried take down Renman. I think for she beat her, she's have to do that, and she's cannot do. And then she's keep doing, and the girl keep defense takedowns, and then she just focus knees, no focus other thing and stand up. It's MMA. It's MMA. I think I have a lot of games to show all my fans. Maybe this fight I can show a little bit my grappling with her, and we don't know. Or maybe I can be stand up. I believe all my games in grappling and strike game is good. But I don't know. But let's see. It's a big fight, exciting fight.
Since you talked a little bit about that, I think when we talk about Cyborg, everybody just really focuses on your striking and on your power. But you did show a little bit more of that with Tanya, and you talk about how actually well-rounded you are. Do you think that people maybe underestimate other aspects of your game that perhaps you just didn't really have a chance to show yet?
My last fight I really try show a little bit about my game. I think I'm getting better, like experience, mature, like the athlete. I think my last fight I very relaxed. I say I'm gonna win the fight, but I would like to show like clean punches, clean kicks, clean doing no crazy. Before I was crazy. Before I was KO just because power and crazy. Like throw 100 punches and just touch 30. But now I think you fight more smart. Like you punch where you want to punch and relax a little bit. I think it's getting worse for my opponents. I think because I'm thinking more and always I try keep training. Keep training, keep getting better at my grappling too. I never had the opportunity to compete in brown belt, but just purple. But my game getting better. I'm start training with Cobrinha too. I'm in brown belt for Galvão. So I have people around me training for me. I had the jiu-jitsu, but I never had the opportunity to show my fans. But for sure one day, maybe my next fight.
You did say you're going to go into camp regardless and just going to prepare for that date. Are you that confident that you're going to manage to fight there? If it's not Holly, who could it be? Maybe Megan? Do you have that backup plan already?
Yeah, maybe can be Megan Anderson, but Megan have to fix her problems and for fight happen, but can be her too, But I'm gonna to Thailand for make Fox for train southpaw and get started the camp. And then people say maybe Cats and Gun is southpaw too. So we started the plan already for both girls, and then if it change, we change the game. But we already started the camp for that fight.
So you started the plan for Cat because on Twitter you kind of I don't think you kind of threw a jab there that she hadn't won in a while, that she wasn't really worthy of that shot right now. How do you actually feel? Do you feel like if she's up for it, that fight could happen?
I think she's need to do more fights before this fight. I think her last win 2014. How's you gonna fight for the belt if you last win 2014? And they have to follow the the rankings to who ready for the fight. And who be ready for the fight is Megan Anderson. If you're gonna see right. And Kat UFC said she cannot fight me this year. Issues in doctor, she have to fight next year. If this fight happen, for sure she's supposed to fight before. I don't think she's deserve fight for the belt. And But let's see. I think Megan Anderson is can be she deserve more. But we don't know who's gonna be if she should be ready for next fight.